Finding Dory. An unforgettable journey she probably won't remember. The film opens with Dory as a baby in a tank playing with her parents Charlie and Jenny. The scene then cuts to baby Dory lost in the ocean. As Dory grows up on her own, she asks many fish to help her find her way back to her family, only to forget what she was asking them for help. This eventually leads to her meeting a clownfish named Marlin and helping him rescue his son named Nemo. The story then cuts to 1 year after the original film. Dory has become a helping hand in raising Nemo. One day while with Nemo's class, Dory remembers that she has a family. She longs to find her parents, though she finds it hard to rely on her short-term memory loss. The only thing she remembers is that they lived at the Jewel of Morro Bay, California. Marlin and Nemo accompany Dory in her quest. With the help of Crush, they ride the water current to California. On arrival, they are forced to flee from a ferocious giant squid that nearly demolishes Nemo. Afterwards, Marlin tends to his son and is sour toward Dory for getting them into the mess. Hurt, Dory travels to the surface to seek help and is rescued by the Marine Life Institute after being caught in a 6-pack rings, becoming separated from Marlin and Nemo. Dory is sent to the quarantine section and tagged. There, she meets a grumpy 7-tentacled octopus named Hang. Dory's tag shows that she will be sent to a permanent aquarium in Cleveland. Due to a traumatic ocean life, Hank wants to continue living in an aquarium, so he agrees to help Dory find her parents in exchange for her tag. In one exhibit, Dory encounters her childhood friend Destiny, a near-sighted whale shark who communicated with Dory through pipes, and Bailey, a beluga whale who believes he is unable to echolocate. Dory learns from Destiny that she lived with her parents at the open ocean exhibit and makes Hank travel with her. She subsequently has flashbacks of life with her parents and struggles to improve her memory, which help her solve certain situations. When she helps Hank get out of the touch pool, they bond with each other. Hank safely puts Dory into the open ocean exhibit. Marlin and Nemo attempts to rescue Dory with the help of sea lions Fluke and Rudder and a common loon named Becky. They manage to get into the institute. Dory finally remembers how she became separated from her parents. She had overheard her mother crying out of concern for her, left her home to retrieve a shell in hopes of cheering her up, and was pulled away by the undertow. She then learns that all the blue tanks are being shipped to Cleveland from quarantine. Dory is given directions to the quarantine through pipes by Destiny and Bailey. Bailey finally uses echolocation to find directions, and Destiny echoes the directions through the pipes. Dory reunites with Marlin and Nemo in the pipe system. Back in quarantine, they locate the tank of blue tanks, who tell her that her parents escaped to search for Dory and never came back. Dory believes her parents are dead. Hank retrieves Dory from the tank, leaving Marlin and Nemo behind. He's then apprehended by one of the employees and accidentally drops Dory into the drain that takes her to the ocean. Dory comes across a trail of shells, remembering that when she was young, her parents had set out a similar trail for her so that she could always follow it and find her way back home. At the end of the trail, Dory finds her parents Charlie and Jenny and joyfully reunites with them. They tell her that they have spent years forming trails of shells for her to follow in the hopes that she would eventually find them. Marlin and Nemo end up in the truck that will take the fish to Cleveland. Destiny and Bailey help Dory in rescuing them. With great difficulty and a lot of hurdles, Dory, Marlin, Nemo, and the other fish on the truck, including Hank after persuasion by Dory, make it to the ocean. Dory now lives a new life on the reef with her parents, Marlin, Nemo, Hank, Destiny, and Bailey. In a post-credits scene, the Tang gang, who are still trapped in their now algae-covered plastic bags, reach California after a year of floating across the Pacific Ocean. They are then rescued by the Marine Life Institute volunteers.
please subscribe, whatever.